Alright, I'm going to show you a trick to doing a multicolor swirl buttercream. There's two ways to do it, but this way is my favorite way. We're going to do 4 colors on this swirl. So we're going to have white, and all I have here is just a sheet of plastic wrap. Okay, it's just one square of plastic wrap, nothing special. And I'm going to lay my buttercream down. In a line, like that. Okay. Put the next color next to it. I love using these salsa jars. These are from Walmart. These are from H-E-B. I do kind of like the H-E-B ones better because the Walmart ones have like a texture inside that I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, whatever. You can hear it on that, how it's like scrapey. It's a weird texture. Not a big fan of it, but I like the size of the bowls. I use them to color buttercream and royal icing. They're just a great size, and they generally will fill a 12-inch piping bag. So it's like perfect. And then the last color here. You hear that scraping isn't there, so it's because this one is smoother. It's like didn't have that weird texture inside. This is just a smooth bowl. Alright. Let's get my thumb in that overspray. Alright. So we got all 4 colors lined up next to each other. Okay. Now, we take our plastic wrap and we're just going to fold it over to make all the colors kind of roll onto themselves like this. Okay. Fold that over like that so you have a nice little noodle. Grab either end and spin it. And all that does is seal it inside there. I have a piping bag with a tip already in it. You know, I don't have, this is just one of the smaller tips of this. This one's a 99. I don't have one of these in like the big tips. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm going to be using the small cookie tip rather than the cake tip. But from this, all you do is put the entire log inside your piping bag. Okay. Oop. Oh, I forgot to cut it first. Look at me. Sorry about that. You got to cut the tip off first. Just one side. Then you put it into your piping bag. This is like a older, really stiff piping bag. I don't use these much anymore. It's got a big, heavy seam. Not my favorite thing. But I've had them forever, and they need to get used up, so they will work for this. Alright. They're nice and tough though, so I can shake it down without too much issue. Alright, so now you can see all of our colors are in there. What I usually will do, because a lot of times you won't have all 4 colors come out at the same time, so I'll just take a plate. It actually looks really good. All 4 pretty much came out together. So now and take my cookie cake. First ones were a little wonky. Just keep shaking the bag back down. Now I tend to find it best to not put a lot of pressure on the top, especially when they're really full like that. So I'll grab the middle here, and this is where my squeezing is coming from.
The yellow and blue went together and kind of made it green.
And voila. And it does kind of change a little as it goes along because that food color blends, but it's really pretty. I think that's okay because it's going to blend, it's going to change a little, but it looks really nice. So there you go.